Good morning, students. Welcome to English language class. Today we are going to start a new topic, voice. Before coming to the topic, let me first explain you what is a sentence. Sentence is a group of words that make a complete idea. It is made up of three parts: subject, verb, and object, or we can also call it as predicate. Now, subject is the doer of the action, or what is being spoken of. Verb is the action done, or the word that expresses action. And the object is a noun or a pronoun on which a verb performs an action. It falls at the end of the sentence. For example, the dog chased the cat. Here, the dog is the subject, chased is the verb, and the cat is the object. This I am explaining you because before going to the topic, you should know the different parts of a sentence. Now coming to voice. What is a voice? Voice is the form a transitive verb takes to indicate whether the subject of the verb performs or receives the action. Example: Meenu waters the plant. Here, Meenu is performing the action. So, Meenu is the subject. Waters is the action done. So, it is a verb. And the plants is the object. The action is done on the plants. Here, the subject is performing the action in the first example. Coming to the next example, the lolly is eaten by Veenu. Here, the subject lolly receives the action. So, voice is that form of the verb that denotes the action done or received by the subject. Now, the voice is categorized into two parts: active voice and passive voice. Active means what subject does, and in passive, the focus is on the action. Coming to the active voice. Active voice indicate that the subject of the verb is acting or performing an action. Example: the nurse is giving the medicine. Here, the nurse is the subject, giving is the verb, and the medicine is the object. The subject nurse is doing the action. Coming to passive voice. The form of the verb which shows that something is done to the person denoted by the subject. In passive voice sentence, the subject and the object flip-flop and get interchanged. The subject becomes the passive recipient of the action. Let's take an example. We'll take the same example that we took in active voice. The medicine is being given by the nurse. Here, the medicine is the subject and is being given is the verb. And the object is our nurse. Here, the subject medicine is receiving the action. So, this is the basic difference between active voice and passive voice. While transforming active voice to passive voice, the subject of active voice becomes the object of passive voice and vice versa. The passive voice is formed with the suitable tense form of the verb be, followed by past participle, that is third form of the verb. Let's take an example. The children ate the cookies. The verb ate is in simple past tense. Now when we transform it into passive voice, the sentence goes like this. The cookies were eaten by the children. Here verb eaten is in past participle, which is followed by were, that which is a form of be. Often passive voice sentence will contain a by phrase indicating who or what performed the action. Now coming to the conversion table. There is a change in the tense form even. Keep it in mind to retain the same tense. I repeat, the same tense when voice is changed. For example, Amina steered the boat. It is an active sentence. Now when we transform it into passive sentence, the sentence goes like this. The boat was steered by Amina. Both these sentences are in past tense. Let's have a conversion table. Following is the conversion table which you need to go through. You can also refer to the table which is given in chapter number 22, Active and Passive Voice, in your book Wren and Martin. So students, this was active and passive voice. Hope you must have understood. In the next video, we will be dealing with few examples. Till then, thank you.